Welcome back. Food products company MTR Foods, which marks its 100th year, has lined up a range of products to be launched to commemorate its centennial. Originating in Bengaluru in 1924 under the Maiya family, the brand underwent a significant transition in 2007, where it became a part of the Norwegian industrial investment company Orkla ASA, setting the stage for a remarkable journey of growth and diversification. And then, more recently, only a couple of months ago, the company announced reorganization of its Indian operations under one business entity, Orkla India. Under this reorganization, Sunay Bhasin, who headed MTR Foods as Chief Commercial Officer previously, was elevated as the Chief Executive Officer. We caught up with Sunay on MTR Foods commemorating its 100 years in business, their plans going forward, and how is this 100-year-old brand adapting to the demands of the Indian consumer today. Sunay, welcome to CNBC TV18.
Thank you, Shibani. Great to be here.
So, Sunay, 100 years of MTR, how is this 100-year-old brand, shaping itself for the consumer of today?
The way we have really sort of shaped this up is that we have stayed relevant. And though it may sound a little cliched, I think what we have been able to do is really evolve with the times. And as we stand today, for our consumers, we play across all their meal occasions, so all need states. And not only do we now reach out to the families, about half a decade back, we also made a strong foray into building hyper convenience into our portfolio. And we are now strongly building a portfolio that caters to Gen Zs and millennials also very, very strongly.
And what are some of the factors that are shaping some of your strategies and decisions that you take for MTR today?
I would say that there are three big areas that we really focus on, and which help us stay relevant. The first is understanding consumer needs better than everybody else, and we take a lot of pride in that. And the reason why I say that is that we have set up a cuisine center of excellence that is here in Bangalore, and it's a team of our chefs who understand food that is there, right out there, better than everybody else, better than anybody else. They work with the families, they work with homemakers, they work with chefs. And today, as I speak, we have more than 3,000 plus curated recipes that are actually, that has been collected by us. And that we use as a knowledge base for bringing out innovations constantly. So that is really one area. The second one is that ever since our inception, there has been a very strong focus on quality. Even today, the focus on quality continues. In fact, we have more than 28 quality checks that are there within the system, starting from when the materials arrive to the final products that are actually dispatched. And the third one really is now that that is really shaping MTR and Orkla India, is really that we want to be the local champions of sustainability. And we are putting a lot of focus on building sustainability into each of our business elements, whether it is caring for the planet, caring for the communities that we work in, or building a portfolio that is essentially better for you. So these are really the broad factors shaping up MTR of today.
And, convenience is a space that you also operate in, in a big way. And when you look at the food sector, everyone is speaking about convenience. There is, of course, the ready-to-eat that is available. There is QSR that are focusing on convenience. There is, of course, the likes of Zomatos and Swiggies that, make your life easy when it comes to delivery and, convenience of delivering food at home. So tell us some of the key trends over there. What are consumers looking for, and what are their expectations from MTR?
So today, it's not just convenience. I think what they're seeking from MTR is hyper convenience, right? So you give me a masala, but allow it like a real, not just convenience, a hyper convenient, put it in a hyper convenient format so that I can use it. Give me breakfast, but make it hyper convenient for me so that I don't really even have to possibly use any of my cooking skills and make it absolutely idiot proof. So that is really the main I think ask from MTR as far as our consumers are concerned, using the same traditional portfolio, but delivering it in a format that is relevant for the generation.
So hyper convenience is what you are saying is, a trend that is what you have seen and that is what consumer is demanding. Having said that, what are some of, the innovations that you're working on, keeping this in mind, that excite you as a leader?
There are two big areas now that we are getting into. If I look at our portfolio, the masala, spices, sweets, and breakfast have always been the main drivers of our portfolio, contributing to more than 80% of our business. We are now really driving, as I said, towards hyper convenience. On the breakfast side, you would recall we had launched about 5 years back a 3-minute breakfast format, which was as easy as adding hot water. So we started with that trend, and that continues to grow. We have, in fact, now built another facet of easy breakfast, which is really going into the chilled breakfast portfolio. And last 1.5 years, we have since then forayed into the batter space. So we have dosa and idli batter. And we also have today, akki rotis and parathas, which are again extending the breakfast space. So really taking hyper convenience from a traditional format and driving even the new formats. And then on sweets, sweets has again been a very big play. Sweet mixes or dessert mixes, as we call it, has been a fairly large contributor to both our sales and profits. Last 1 year, we have actually started extending that consciously into the ready-to-eat space. We launched just before Diwali a new range of the ready-to-eat sweets in trays. And as I speak, and as we commemorate the 100 years, we are now foraying into sweets in a single-use format, which will be available in 5 and 10 rupees. And we have about 5 sweets over there that we are looking to actually bring out. As we speak, we are launching that in the market.
Great. Thank you so much, Sunay. Thanks for joining us and sharing your insights with us today.
Thank you, Shibani. Great talking to you.
With that, it's a wrap on Storyboard this week. You can catch all of our content on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for watching. We will be back same time next week. See you soon.